Horror stories. So it was a normal summer in August and there was this girl named Hydia. She was shy and only had one friend. Her name was Amy. She would do everything together. But the sad thing was that Amy had no family. Not for long. After Hydra found out, she adopted Amy and they became sisters. They were both playing games and they're in the gaming room in Hydra's house. And there is a room in the gaming room that leads them to a small storage room. But Hydra tells Amy creepy things that happens to her when she goes into the gaming room. But apparently, Amy doesn't believe Hydra. So they decide to play in the gaming room so Hydra can prove that the storage room is haunted. After 30 minutes of playing, they got hungry and went downstairs to eat a snack. When they went back upstairs to continue their games, Hydra trips on something invisible. And Amy's like, "What the nice try, you just almost was on the stair but you weren't. Nice try." Hydra said that this wasn't fake and she was screaming quietly in pain. So Amy said prove it and Hydra did. She showed a huge mark that was bleeding on her foot and her hand that was holding the foot was covered with blood. Amy was quiet for a bit and then she said, "Oh my god, what how?" And she was like, probably just something." Hydra said, "You still don't believe me?" And she told her so many things that's happened in the same house they are in now. She finally believed Hydra and they got a bandage and went back to the room. In the middle of their game, Hydra and Amy heard small noises like banging and a little kid screaming. At that point, Amy felt so freaked out and thought she was the bad luck, because Hydra said that nothing happened recently. Hydra said that's not true because the day before Amy came to her house, she heard a voice saying, "Watch out." They both creeped out and went to Hydra's mom's workroom downstairs on the second floor. Hydra's mom was in a meeting and was talking, so they had to be quiet. They stayed there and then Hydra's mom's meeting started glitching and their voices started to crack and Mom didn't really think it was serious. But Amy and Hydra did. After 2 minutes, the fan stopped and the lights went out. This time, Mom just thought the power went out because her computer stopped too. After that day, Hydra went to her bathroom to take a shower. And when she looked in the mirror, she saw something behind her. She looked behind her and of course, nothing was there. So she thought that was her imagination and went to take her shower. 2 weeks later, Amy and Hydra decided to get a Ouija board to talk to the spirits. They got one and went back home and it was dinner time, so after they ate dinner and Mom and Dad went to bed, they set up some candles on the table around the board. They asked the board, "What's your name?" The board answered Molly, Molly. They also asked, "Are you stuck in this house?" The answer was, "Yes." Now they were almost about to crib it, then behind Amy was the laundry room and Hydra saw the same thing she saw in her bathroom, a small little creature thingy, and then Hydra asked the board, "Was that they Chang, you?" The board answered yes. Amy asked Hydra what thing. Hydra told her everything. Amy was quiet for 5 seconds and then asked, "How old are you?" The board answered yes and then they thought okay. And they both thought that was enough and went to bed. They decided to sleep in the same bed as each other because they were too scared to sleep by themselves. When they went to bed, Amy started to feel something tickle her foot and she screamed so loud that Mom and Dad woke up and possibly the neighbors. Mom went to the room and saw that Hydra was trying to calm Amy down. Mom tucked them back in their blankets and went back to her room. 5 weeks of scary, weird and creepy noises, floorboards randomly creaking when no one was there act. They went swimming at the beach. And at the beach, they went to the place where they always go, the creepy dorm, as they would call it. The creepy dorm is a small room that's very old and no one knows what's inside. And today, they need to find out.